people who have come through, Mr. Uday, can you stand up? 1, 2, 3, 4. All the people who have come through, Uday? Okay, they themselves don't know. It's okay. Sit down. We'll see later. Okay. Done? Surya done? Okay. Put somebody. Yes. Yes.
Happy evening!
Happy evening!
My name is Harsha, and I came to know about Leaders Workshop through my uncle, my mom's younger brother. Then I attended Soundar Layout's introductory seminar. Through that, then there itself I paid 200 advance, and then Uday sir contacted me. Then I paid in the fees, whatever. Then first day, what I learned, and second day what I learned, I was sitting right here in the first row. Bala sir was looking at me. What are the benefits? Come on, tell me. I was not in a position to tell that because I didn't implement any of it. But I'm happy to say, the most important thing that I learned in this 4 days of workshop is to know the difference between knowing and doing. Knowing and doing. Whatever Bala sir said, right, 50% of it I already knew. But implementation was zero, or kind of on and off. I tell you, I have implemented 5 to 6 techniques what Bala sir has taught into my daily life. After knowing the difference between knowing and doing, I can proudly say 3 things that I have continuously followed for the past 6 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, including today, Sunday, 7th day. First thing what I successfully completed was physical exercise of 20 minutes.
Super.
Every day, even today morning I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, completed my job, only then I started to kind of, get ready for the seminar and I was here.
Second thing.
Second thing, stay happy no matter what.
Super.
Stay happy in spite of everything. With this attitude, I stepped into my office on Monday. There were 4 working days this past week. My attitude towards work was entirely different than what it was before.
Super. Benefit 3.
Benefit 3 was, I can say this is the most amazing thing. I'm sure each one of us have, and I do have, I get negative thoughts now and then. What I do, I immediately spring 3 or more positive thoughts to kind of suppress that and to move forward. These are the 3 benefits that I have got in the last 7 days. There are many others which I have not implemented 100% successfully, but these 3, why I chose is successfully I have implemented them in the last 7 days.
Thank you so much, Harsha. Big round of applause for Harsha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And one last thing, sir.
Yeah.
I would like to thank you, Uday sir, all my team members, and Inspire India as a whole.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Big round of applause. Thank you so much. This side, this way. Yeah. Yes.
Happy life!
Happy life.
I think there's new. Like Bala sir says, something has to be new.
Correct.
So this is Mahesh here, and I've known Mr. Bala for quite some time, and I attended the first introductory seminar again from the newspaper pamphlet only, and I attended it. I said, should I attend this? So what I did, one of his team member contacted me, and I bought all the 18 CDs first.
Oh.
I bought all of them. He delivered it to my house. So I decided I'll not take the program first. Let me see all the DVDs and learn from home, because time is a problem for me.
Correct.
Then I attended the next one for my wife. I got my wife, and so that she can get something out of it. And the second time I said, just like what Harsha was saying, it is very difficult for us to be in a positive mode. So I said, after attending the second introductory, I said, instead of being in touch with all the other people who are mostly negative, it is better to be in a positive, thing. What is that? Sangam Sharanam Gachami. So I said, let me attend the program, and this time I've attended various other programs, but this time I've decided I will be with Mr. Bala because I've heard a lot of him before. So I said he's a more practical guy, and the subconscious says, I've seen him, so I can believe him.
Correct.
Okay. So I've been with that attitude. I've come to the program, and as I already told, I want to be in this system. That is the main reason I came in. But what the best part I liked is the investing part. The 6 kinds of investment.
Correct.
Now I miss that a lot because 10 years back, 12 years back, I know that, but I didn't implement it. So at least now I think I'll start away, and I'm sure all of you will start away, right away. And I want to make a point here. The most awesome kind of thought I've heard from anybody is what he told us in the morning. The poor has to be rich so that the bad don't get rich and take over the good. I think that is the best part. That's the most, best thought I've heard of so far. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mahesh. Big round of applause.
Happy
Mahesh is off to temper without his knowledge. Yeah.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy evening.
Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. So
No. This is what Sangam does. Even though you go wrong route, no, he will get you back to the route. Okay, yeah.
So my name is Rahim, and one of my teammates had asked me to attend this training. 2 of my other colleagues are also here. So he was the one who was pushing me to join it. For almost 2 weeks he was compelling me, and even till a day before I was not so keen, to be very frank. Weekends, 2 days completely spending time somewhere out rather than taking rest. I was not at all in that mindset. But again, what he did Friday night, he called me, spoke to me, he made me prepare for it, and even Saturday morning he made sure that I'm at the
Sohail?
Praveen.
Praveen. Okay.
He attended the Canada
Canada. Okay.
So somehow I came, okay, and there were many good things which I learned from here. There was one bad thing I had it. To be very frank, it was there for ages. I don't know from when, but every night I go to sleep, I used to calculate. I used to see the time. This is very true. This is not just because Bala said advice. When he started saying this topic, it really pierced me. So what I used to do every night, I used to calculate the time. Be 10, 11, 12, 1. I used to feel that I need to get 8 hours of sleep.
Correct.
And next morning, I used to get up accordingly. So that is possible over the weekend or during your public holidays.
Yes.
Not every time. So most of the time, most of the weekdays, it never happened. I never used to get 8 hours of sleep, 7.5, 7, 6.5. So what happens was, especially on all Monday mornings, the whole day I used to feel lazy. I used to not be interested on anything. The day will just go on. I'll wait for the day to pass so that I can complete my sleep on Monday night. So what happened after Saturday's session was, the time seeing, controlling myself to not see the time was not practically possible for me because we have a pattern. 9 o'clock we have dinner, 9:30 we watch TV, so I know when I'm going to bed. But what Bala sir told me was 5 hours of sleep is enough. So that went into my mind. And when I woke up in the morning, I slept for like 6-7 hours. So with that thing only, it made a difference to all the other things like being positive, being happy, being good, feeling good about yourself. That one solution for me helped me in all the other things. So last night I slept around 2:30. I woke up at 6, and I never felt it that I had less sleep. Because Bala sir said that 3 days a man can be without sleep.
Absolutely.
So when you get the right thought in your mind, you write information in your mind, you adjust your mind such that okay, I did not get sleep, but I can still survive for the next 2 days without sleep.
Correct.
So when that is your mind is controlled, you can work that way.
So that has made a huge difference. I would like to thank Bala sir for that, and not only for that, there were many other things. And Suhail sir, he has guided me, all of us, the whole of our team. He was so encouraging. He was messaging throughout the week, telling me what to do, what not to do. Thank you very much, sir, and thank you all of us. Thanks, Leader Academy.
Thank you. All the best, Rahim Badshah. God bless you.
Happy evening.
Happy evening. Everybody respond. Happy evening. Super. Okay.
See, myself Vasant Kumar. I am literally pushed by my colleague one Satya to Samdera School introductory seminar. After attending seminar, that introductory seminar, I actually started losing my weight.
Already.
Yeah.
Oh, walking and music. Okay.
Not physical,
Physical.
just mental,
Mental weight.
head weight.
Head weight. Already started losing.
Yeah. Now almost 50% I decreased, and some more now and then that negative thoughts are coming in and out.
Okay.
So that will going to reduce because of this great guru. And now
You saw my head, your head weight is decreasing. Good combo. Okay.
and there are minute changes I can identify myself. I never found Sunday walking track or park in throughout my life. Today morning 5 o'clock I went around.
Super.
Beautiful,
Amazing.
amazing atmosphere, and nature and all actually speaking to me,
Yes.
and very less crowd, and the people are very less, and we are very near to nature. That was our feel. And one more great thing that identified by me, past maybe 13 years, I'm traveling 32 kilometers house to office, and I take hardly 1.5 hours to 2 hours.
Correct.
In a month, out of 24 days, 20 days late. I never reach 8:30.
Okay.
Past 4 days, I was there in the office 8:20.
Super. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Thank you for our Leaders Academy. Thank you, Bala sir. Thank you, everyone.
All the best. God bless you, Master. Just the beginning. Super.
Good day. No. Happy day.
Happy day.
Come on, say.
Happy day.
Happy day.
Happy day.
Happy morning, happy evening, happy day.
Happy day.
I am also one of a teacher
Little more nearby. Yeah.
who served 40 years of my life as a teacher, and I have attended many workshops, and I led many workshops. But this is a workshop, I can say, a thrilling workshop, changed my life within the span of 7 days. Bala, there is a judgment passed. Judge says, the pleader says, he is good, he is excellent, he has many skills, etc., etc., etc. So, I passed this. He is eligible to score, no, he is eligible to get 100 crores. That's the judgment passed. Who has passed the judgment? Myself.
Myself.
I passed the judgment. Why? Because what is the complaint? Leaders Academy says you can earn 1 crore, no, 100 crores. Bala says 100 crores. The team says 100 crores. How it is possible? When you get your mind set up, everything is possible, isn't it? So the judgment says 100 crores is sanctioned. I started doing the practices from the 13th morning. I got a message from my group leader. What a great change is in me. Every day I get message from at 5 o'clock. I said, yes, good morning. No, happy morning.
Okay, from the group leader.
That's it. I have a habit of getting energy from 5 elements, universal magnetism. 5 elements. You see, no one is saying, what are the 5 elements?
Air, water, space.
Yes, isn't it? I'm having the habit of getting 5 elements, energy, even now I can get it. From the day 13, the flow is more and more. That means I am getting more and more. 99 crores, only to reach 100 crores. In that line, I'm already getting. Just I went and met a friend. I said that I would like to get some money. What money? I want money. Is it okay? Yes. Immediately said, 50,000 rupees if I can get. You see, that's the beginning stage for my life. To get 100 crores.
Correct.
In my goal setting, I wrote only 1 crore. But today, I learned that I have to get
100 crores.
The judgment says, you are excellent. Bala is excellent. But your teachers, relatives, friends, circle were not knowing that money is important. So, remove that idea, remove that. Your teachers are good, but that idea about money, you have to change. In that way, I changed everything. Today morning, I came to the bus. Yesterday fare was 11 rupees, today it was 13 rupees. That was a lady. While getting down, I said simply, kindly check up now. Yesterday they conducted that 11 rupees, today 13 rupees. This is that getting the things happening. That way, conductor also told me, sir, thank you very much. I started running behind the bus. He stopped me. At the time of getting down, I appreciated him, I thanked him. This is the thing, sharing happiness, getting happiness. And I thought of my magic grandson. My grandson is a magician. I want to change his life. I started talking with him. He said, what I have to do? You see, first you set your mind. First day, 8:30, getting up. After receiving the ideas, he started at least 8 o'clock. Today morning, he got up at 7.
Wow, super. Already.
And I started talking about him regarding money, investment, mutual funds, shares. He accepted to invest 1,000 rupees per month. He is 19 years old.
Super.
Money doing medicine, that's the great thing. Everything, every credit goes to the leader, the guru, Bala.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Saraswati. Thank you so much. Super, fantastic. Big round of. Yes, sir.
My name is Asumta. Nobody introduced me to this course. God introduced me. I had come to Indian Heritage for some other purpose first time, and I was just taking a stroll. I went to that hall, and Sureka was there. They were preparing for the class. I asked Sureka, what is it? She said there was an introductory seminar. I said, about what? Money. Can I attend? She said, yes. I said, I'll come within 20 minutes. She said, you have to be here at 6:11 p.m.
Correct.
I came back, I said, introductory section was over. I have enrolled myself. ஒன்றாரெண்டா வார்த்தைகள் எல்லாம் சொல்லவே ஒரு நாள் போதுமா ஒரு நிமிடம் போதுமா அன்பே இரவை கேட்கலாம் விடியலை கேட்கலாம் ஒரு நிமிடம் போதுமா. Yes, dear friends, is it enough 1 minute? That is 60 seconds to explain about this 60 days, 4 days program and what we are going to get. There are thousands of things I would like to explain, but the time doesn't permit. We have given only 1 minute. Bala sir is a great person. I have attended so many programs. I have spent lakhs of rupees. I have attended to so many spiritual gurus. One question I have been always asking, why am I here on this earth? Who am I? I wanted the answer. I have searched in many books, in TV programs, with many people, and I got the answer here. On 13th, last Sunday evening, after the last session, it was raining very heavily. In the morning, actually, I wanted to ask Bala sir to pray for rains in Bangalore as well as Bombay, because I am from Mumbai. But somehow I forgot, and the evening it was raining. I didn't carry umbrella. and then I just prayed, and it was not raining. I got into the auto, I was sitting. Again, it started raining very heavily. Then a voice tells me, this is the moment. This is the present. This is the now. Dear friends, I was transformed at that moment. I am so much thankful to Bala sir and the team.
Thank you so much, Jacinta. Thank you so much.
Happy evening.
Happy evening.
I myself am introduced by my friend Mr. Nirmal for this prosperous program, leaders program. Sir, from last Saturday,
Little far away? Yeah.
my mind, my soul, as well as my body has changed from 0% to 200%.
Okay, fine then.
And when I was sitting in the auditorium with sir giving some meditation, I was lost from this hall.
Correct.
I was floating somewhere in the sky. That was my energy. I wish everybody to be like this with prosperous and happy, wealthy life.
Thank you so much, Mr. Satish Babu. Super. Thank you. Hello.